under analysis. So I'll make things really short, and it's just what I've been saying so far. So now, this is the 3 month time frame, and the 3 month candle is about to close, and we are likely to see the unexpected, you understand, based on this candle. But we'll talk about what we are likely to see, and what we hope to happen. But if you watched my last video, yeah, on a monthly analysis, you will get what I'm saying. So now 3 monthly candle is about to run, which is in 9 days, which is just 1 week. We have just 1 week, you understand, for the current candle to close. So basically, the first quarter has ended, and the US dollar is bearish. And from the look of things, you could see the US dollar at 98, possibly. Yeah, you could see it at that point in time. At that point in time, depending on market conditions. So let's drop down to the 1 month. Let us just work with monthly. Now, a lot of analysis has been done so far just to get the market in place, and supply has been taken out to get down to this point. So now I'll be very straightforward with what I said. Like I said in the previous analysis, that we could see price coming here to this area, and if we get something interesting, we could see price to the upside. Now price is currently at discount price, and a lot of people are buying, yeah, are buying a bit on sentiment, a bit of people are buying, but I feel price won't buy that immediately, understand? So price is gonna give us something to look out for before buying, understand? So but buying now isn't a bad thing. Yeah, isn't a bad thing, but I won't advise that, understand, buying now. We are currently in discount zone, but which is a good place to buy from. But let us just mark out this FEG here that we talked about in the last video. So this FEG has been tapped in, but what I want to see is more price, like a deeper price into this area here, then boom to the other side. But this is the money time frame we can see it is bearish. So the next month we could probably see more movement down here, and probably what I'm expecting, a rejection of it, and I like to see price go upwards, skyrocket to the upside for the DXY. That's the dollar index. Based on technicals, a lot of things can happen and can change the whole route, like I explained. So don't want to be going much. So this is a weekly time frame candle, a monthly time frame candle, and from the way I'm seeing things, nah, it's still bearish on this. So buying the US dollar is a wrong step currently. So let's go to the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, it's showing us that okay, market is showing signs of a move to the upside, and we could start buying. Well, based on that weekly candle, yeah, the buy is okay. Yeah, for me, I feel the buy is okay, but I do the US economy has been really been tricky, and I'm just what I would say in a nutshell is that I'm just avoiding the USDPS. That's what I'll say. I'm just avoiding it because I don't really know what is going on in the market currently based on this. So I'm just avoiding it. I'm waiting for my perfect candle and perfect opportunity to take a trade. Understand? Based on what I'm saying. But from what I'm saying is just me just being patient, you understand? Just being patient, and let's see what he has for us, you understand? So it's just I'm just being careful. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just being careful, not to make unnecessary trading decision. Understand that it doesn't really count, and just the fear of FOMO, the fear of missing out, and I take the one trade. So In a nutshell, a lot of people based on technicals will want to be buying this, yeah. For me personally, based on opinion, yes, I stand to be corrected, but based on my opinion, buying this is not really, mm-mm, I won't say it is really, really that, yeah, that cool to buy. Understand? It's not really that cool to buy, but you could buy, but I'm not saying that buy from my as point of view, sure, not yet. Not yet, because a lot of people are expecting these buys. So I'm not getting that vibe of this buy. Yeah, like I said, oh, you see. So that's what I could say. I'm not going deep more than this because I've explained it in a previous video, and I'm still gonna make a video. Yeah, once this quarter closes, and a lot of videos. So now on, let's go back to the main deals. So this is the monthly time on the Euro USD, and what can you guys see? You can see price from 2020, 2024, and 2025. You see price dropped, break this low, tap into this area, and market trade. I don't know if you call this a retracement or market is going towards that level. And for me, I feel the Euro USD is going to be dropping. Yeah, a drop. What was this new low? This area, yeah, probably. So probably $1, yeah. Understand? So, but let's analyze using technical. So currently, market has got into this FEG. Yeah, I talked about this FEG, but market was not interested in this. But market got into this and tapped it. So, basically, selling of this area here is very dope in Istanbul. I feel market could still pump up a little bit and drop. Yeah, that's what I feel. A little bit, and you could see we likely see a drop to the downside. So I'm not saying we couldn't see um um a possible break of this high to the upside. No, I'm not saying that, but at the same time, that's why I'm saying, okay, for me to start trading the USD pairs like fully, uh you know I traded in July and February. I got my results March. Yeah, I got my result March. Yeah, this was my result March. Yeah, my TP was around this area because that's why I was expecting price to stay up. Didn't give me that. So I won't probably next month I won't be trading. I won't be really trading the Euro USD until May. Yeah, until May, July, because that's when I'll probably know where the market is going. You understand? So at that point in time, we could see, let's say we could see a possible reaction that shows us if we are going to be going bearish or we are going to a new high. Yes, a new high. You can see 2023 high is still there. Yeah, 2024 high is still there. So probably a new high. So that's what I'm seeing on the monthly time frame based on the monthly. So the 1 week time frame, yeah, the 1 week time is showing that market has gotten there, like where we expect, like wow, that's good. But for me, I feel it could still head up here because this drop that actually happened here is like I expected the drop when this happened, which was around September. And market dropped. I expected a retracement there, but market didn't give me that retracement for me to follow this down. So it made me miss this entire move, like this whole movement, which was painful. But nevertheless, it's just market, you understand? So I could see price still rally up here, then drop. That's what I expect. But a sudden drop, like I don't know if you guys are seeing this. Market moved up, boom, to the upside, and based on what we see a downside movement. I don't think market is that, like, that movement is too, like, I want to check. Let's see if we could get something similar to that in the past movement, like that sharp movement. Not really based on this candle. Not really. No. Okay, something similar like this. Okay. See this here. See the sharp movement. It showed that okay, probably get a reversal to that, but no, just to this area and continued upward. Like okay, this sharp movement too also there, but it's little by little recovered. Like I don't okay, this sharp movement here didn't really go back retracefully, just went down. So what me I'm saying is that what I'm feeling, what I feel, I won't say what I feel honestly because this is trading, but at the same time, based on my experience, I feel market could still rally a little bit, 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 then drop. You understand? I hope you understand. So something like this is what I expect from the market, but that sudden drop that a lot of people are expecting, like the sentiment is telling me that there are a lot of sellers in the market, retail sellers in the market. So I don't want to be following the retail sellers based on what I'm saying here. Yeah, like you guys are much in the market here, so I can't be following you guys. So I will have to just wait for a perfect opportunity, then move with it. So let's check the so the daily time frame we have a little demand here. This is the demand I'm talking about. Yeah, this is it. So we're expecting if there is a break, possibly, which I don't think so. If there's a break, we could see price drop possibly. So I don't know. I don't really know. I'm more of a swing trader than a day trader kind of. But I do trade day. I do day trade, but I could see this. We could see this. Yeah, possibly. We could see this break. But if it doesn't break, if it's still around here and I see a good reversal candle, I could head there. I could head up. Yeah, I could head up. No cap. But that's what we're seeing. Let's see the forward time frame. You see, market is still rally 1 hour. Still there. We're still there. So that basically that's for the Euro USD and GBP USD similar thing, AUD USD. I know more of the Asian players are not giving the same vibe but as the New York and other players. But yeah, basically that. And let me touch a little bit of the CHF. Yeah, touch this CHF. Yeah. I was working on talking about other pairs, but let's go with it. So on the monthly time frame, okay. So you see, basically most of them are actually moving along with what the this particular is talking about. Um the DXY is talking about, like what I'm expecting in a nutshell. Like monthly time frame, you see this FVG. FVG is you understand? Look at this FVG is in play. So we expect we could get a touch in this and we could expect a rally towards this high. But like I said, it's still aligning with the DXY, still aligning with the DXY, and we hope we get more. Let's see. This is monthly time frame. Let's go to 1 week. And on the 1 week, we could see, but you can see this is also very, very, very similar to what we are seeing um, on the DXY. You can see it's very, very similar, and you can see the price is at this going back to this level where we take a little bit and drop. You understand? So and that's why I said, so it just feels like they want you guys to buy more and think it is already buying and sell off you guys until you guys feel it's no more buying, it's want to sell and they buy. You understand? Something like that in a nutshell. So, but let's go on the daily time frame. Let's see. Wow, okay. In the daily time frame, we could see price. Let's see. On a trend line, we could see price draw. Okay. So we could see price around this area and we sell off. Wow, this will be a good trade if you could cash this. Yeah, this will be a good trade. You understand? So that's why for the USD CHF and other places. I would like to analyze the gold and silver, but yeah, I'm cooking something on them. Yeah, I'm cooking something, very tasty regarding the commodities, the metals. And the indices to S&P 500, majorly S&P 500 drives the Nasdaq and the US 30, like the direction wise, you understand. So, well, I'm booking something special for that US 30 and NAS 100, like something very special, you understand. So, but let's see what I can do, let's see. I'm just doing my thing, and it works out, hopefully. So let's go to some other peers. Let's see other peers, what we can cook on other peers. Okay, let's go here. 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 So let me move this indicator. So let's start off with okay, AEDNZD. Okay, let's use this. Our analysis on that place, so I don't want that analysis to be on month. So on the monthly time frame, right? So I'm getting this vibe that you could see a downward movement on this, but I'm seeing a pattern. I don't know if you guys can see this pattern I'm looking at. Okay, look at this pattern here. So this pattern is just from this area, this point, hold on, yeah, and this area here, picking this point. I don't, well, like this is what I'm seeing, and I don't know if everyone is seeing this too. But this is having like a range, yeah, a range, yeah, this range. So so basically, I don't really enjoy this price action, but just to just analysis purpose. So I'm picking this area here, and yeah, that's the touch of this. Yeah, that's just this trend line. Just be, just to be safe, and let's see how market goes. So, this is monthly time frame, right? There's a 1 week. Let's see. Market did rally. Yeah, market rally down sluggish. You can see the price action, and it's like isn't really good, but see, okay, market dropped last week. Let's use what market did last week to let's see if we could make a good trade. So based on what market did last week, let's just mark this candle and let's mark this point here. So 1 week or 1 day. So on a daily time frame, you could see, like I said, I'm not a fan of this guy. I'm not a fan of it. It's just too annoying. So trend line is still telling us that it's bearish. But what is sentiment saying? Okay. Sentiment is saying there are a lot of buyers in this market. Mm, that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot. Yeah. So you know what I would do? I would, I would just to be safe. Let us, let us just, they are buying, but market is selling. Let's do what's safe for us. Understand? Let's just be on the safe side, and okay, let's move. So this is daily time frame. So let's on the weekly time frame, market close bearish, right? So let's go to the forward time frame. Let's see what we can find. So on the forward time frame, let's see structure. This is the break of structure. Yeah, this is the break of structure. This candle here, then the low. I got to that low. So let's see. Okay, this was the zone. Okay, so it's possible we see a sell towards from this area here to the downside, but I honestly hate this pair. But just for analysis sake, I'm looking out for a sell for this pair. Basically, basically, basically. Understand? Basically, I'm looking my eyes for this sell to the downside. Same to this guy. So I'm still looking for a sell. Yeah, yeah, same to this guy. So these niggas are just they're just sales. You understand? It's sales based on what I'm seeing. But the sales is not really that like their price action is not really giving. Yeah, I'll say that it's not really giving. Well, you see the pairs like CAD, GPAD, GPNZD, EUCAD, EUAD. I have something interesting for them the upcoming months. Like something very, very interesting the upcoming months. Like I'm cooking well like for this 5 pairs, you understand? I'm cooking very, very well for them. So let's see what they'll give us by the end of the week, and with that we'll know where we're going. So let's drop down to the CHF pair. So the only CHF pair, Euro CHF pair pair I'm looking out for is just Euro. So a monthly time frame, man. Let's use another one. Let's use this one. Cancel what I'm doing. So basically, the Euro CHF got to a low and took it, and according to technicals, you could see the CHF move upward in the start, upward. So this is a trend, and a downward trend too. Yeah, so this is it. So a break of this trend could prepare price towards this area. Yeah, a break of that particular price. Let me see what has been going on here. Let me see. Okay. Wow. Yeah. From what I'm seeing, this was the break. Market went up. This was the break. Like this was the candidate probably previously. So we could see price around this area here. Wow. This should be a nice trade for this year, honestly. Upward movement. But that's if this trend line is being broken. Understand? So that's again. So the month is about to close up. There's something like I said, I'm cooking for PS. I'm cooking, understand? So the month is about to close and we having this, and let's just drop to the weekly since everybody wants to be trading based on weekly time frame and everything. So the weekly candle was giving this. Now, from what I'm seeing, market is still going to sell because now let me check on sentiment on my phone. Yeah, the sellers are actually building up. Honestly, let me check here. Let's see what's going on in the sentiment. Yeah, Euro CHF, right? Wow, CHF. You see, there are a lot of buyers here. Now, this is Euro CHF. Let me align this. This is it. A lot of buyers are there, 62.10%. Now, when was it updated? You can see the time, March 22. Understand? That was yesterday at 11:52 p.m. That is when it was updated, 62.10%, which was like a lot of buyers were there, understand? So now back to this. So now this is these guys don't want you guys to follow the right. Yeah, this is a pattern. I don't know for those that treat pattern chart. This is it. A little bit of movement here, and what do you expect price here? This is like wonderful. You understand? That's broken the structure of what we expect, retracement, and boom to the upside. So now let's do a deeper analysis. This is just me giving you guys signal. Like I'm giving you guys signal already. You understand? For those that are very smart, they will understand that this is the signal already on its own. And let's see. So let's from this candle that dropped, let's use the discount level. Like you guys know, I don't joke my discount level. So discount level is below this candle, which I'm expecting price to reach upcoming week, and we will see price bounce off it and we'll move to the upside. So let's drop to the 1 day, 1 day. So on the 1 day, that candle is there, close to a key level area. Yeah, this is a key level. Let's see something. I want to use this line chart. Let's see something. Oh, line chart is here, and yeah, I like something like this. Okay, yeah, I just want to use the line chart to confirm that, and we are just okay. So we could see price around here dropping towards here, and yeah, we could see price touch this. If the price will touch this and bounce off or go a little bit deeper towards this trend line and bounce off, either way, but I'm seeing a bullish movement on this. You know, when you guys continue to buy, but when you guys they see you guys are exhausted, that's why I pray you guys get exhausted. You understand this? The BT solar gets exhausted, and yeah, a lot of people bought from there, which I was surprised. Yeah, a lot of people bought from there. Like normal, your technicals were telling you guys to buy from there, but nah. I know it's not gonna really go that way. But market can be funny. You understand? Market can be funny. I won't say it won't hold, but at the same time, market can be funny. And start buying from there. For yeah, no cap. But let's go to forward and let's see what we can get. So this area here, this area here, is okay for a buy. Yeah, it's okay for a buy. Let me just mark this area too. So, this areas like line. This is already getting confusing, right? But for you understand, let's say so. If you could get a price towards here, you probably start observing price from here and possibly pick up. Understand? Okay, let me go a little bit deeper. Let's see 3 hours. Wow, there's actually a a demand zone here. Wow, I think we are yeah yeah. This is cool. Like when I mean cool, this is cool. So let's see the line chart. Let's see something. Okay, it's a good zone. So let's just mark it out. You understand? Let's mark it out. Let's mark it out. So this is what we are expecting. Price should get here. Price should get here. Price should get here. Then stop loss placement. This is the best area you place your stop loss. But if you wanna wait and see how price reacts and take your entry, you could minimize stop loss. And our target is wonderful though. It's wonderful because our target is around this area. Probably we're expecting to break this trend line, but you could target here, but either ways, that's it. As for the Euro CHF, so mm, that's what I have. I think that's the only pair the only CHF pair that is giving. Yeah, the NZD too is giving. Yeah, it's giving. It's looking very nice. Very nice. Let's see. So this honestly, the NZCK, I'm looking for a buy for the what do I call it for the EU CJFA, but this NZ is actually giving an headache. Why? Is that this low? I'm looking at this low to get taken out before I buy. But the way things are now, I don't think I would analyze this until I get a clarification. Understand? So let's go to the JPYPS. Yeah, a lot of people have been, oh, the JPY, why did you start selling? Why did you do that? Why did you do this? And that, and that, and that. So wow, what's my chart so? scattered. But either way, let's find one place to settle down. So monthly wise, me basically, honestly, me, I'm looking for a sale for the JPY. Like I've been looking for the sales. Well, I can't see much here. Let's go to the 1 week. And on the 1 week now, you see, sometimes a lot of people underestimate trend line. A lot of people underestimate their strategy. You understand? Once something you learn, you underestimate it, which is very very bad. So now look at the trend line now. So, like it's very clear. Honestly, for me, it was very clear that this nigga is still gonna sell. But you not trusting your strategy is one reason why you will probably not be a profitable trader. You understand? Not trusting it. But I'm not using this. Not trusting the other. We're not gonna make you profitable. So if we could get a break here, which I'm not seeing a break, I'm probably gonna still come. I'm still selling towards this low. Now, look at something. I want to show you guys something. There's what we call retracement. How may I call my retracement? I don't know how you call it. Now, see this candle here. See how big it is. Look at how blue, red, blue, red, blue, 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 red. What the next thing? Red. Three consecutive red candle. What do you say again next time? A bullish momentum due to what? This blue candle. For the next thing you will see is that this thing is just let me deceive people that we are going up again. What do you see? Red. What do you see? Blue a little bit. Next thing, two reds, one blue. Like you can see the candles gap, like the strength, the candle, how big they are compared to this. You can see little by little, little by little, then gets to this place. So now one day, like I said, a lot of mentor can be buying, but me, I'm looking out for sales. Yeah, that's for those that are followers. I'm looking out for sales. So now these sales can be tricky at times, but I'll still stick to my strategy and look for myself. That's it. I'll look for myself, bro. I won't be looking at myself on the daily time frame because the daily time frame is not giving me a nice place. So on the 4 hours, the a double top. Yeah, this is a double top. Yeah, a drop. But it hasn't broken a major low. You guys know that, right? But let me check the sentiment. I want to see what the sentiment is saying, so that we could be on the same page. Because I work with sentiment and fundamental, and let's see the sentiment. Wow, there's okay. Let's check it together. Let's check it together. GBP JPY. We have 51%. Wow. Let's check another JPY. Let's check out. We have 55 sellers. Wow. Let's check another JPY. We have 61 buyers. Looks like the CAD JPY will be more interesting to buy. AD. Wow. 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 Let's check the NZD JPY. Wow. 61. So I think those ones are giving more of I think the majorly the Asian players are giving more one-sided stuff, not two-sided, being decisive. You understand? But I think they are basically those ones are not the ones they trade most. You know, so they majorly people trade GBP, JPY, USD, JPY, EUR, JPY more than the NZD, CAD, and AED. But either ways, we let's rock it. So in case market obeys what I'm looking at, like I'll be selling from this area here, probably a touch of this area here and down. But let us go for the ones that we are seeing that it is more more interesting to watch. So let's let's see this. Okay, okay. Let's see this place. So this week, yeah. Okay, so this weekly candle is not really what I want to see, but this is just let's see, you understand? Let's see that kind of thing, but mm, based on the way I analyze, I can't really find much to say about this, but let's go for the other alternative, you know. Yeah, let's go for the alternative. So okay, yeah, I'm on profit on this. Yeah, I'm up on profit on it, obviously, you know. We do things, you know. We do things in your case, community. So weekly. Ah, wow. I've just done this big profit. What's going on here? So let's use this capital. So on the weekly time frame, yeah, my channel is not just me explaining the chart and everything. Maybe, you know, you thought let's have fun while making money. Understand? So the AUDC is giving the vibe I want, you know. Like this is a extreme downward movement, like the vibe I want to see. So this let's mark this low, let's mark this low. So the trend downward here, so you can see how clean it is, you understand? You see how the trend is clean. So let's one day. So on the day time frame, this is what we have. Okay. Wow. Let's try to sell from this area. Understand? You know, I'm always selling from this area here, and let's see if there's a re-entry for y'all. But you know, market could change, you know, guys. You know, guys. But based on what I'm seeing, we could still see price at that level, and you know, we move. So let's go to the 4 hour. Let's. This is where we take trades. So on the 4 hour time frame, we have that area. So this area, a good sell, and selling from there downward. Stop loss above this high here. Just be safe, and downward. Down. Okay, this is my stream. That's where I'm looking out for. That this is just the trade I want to see for. But for day traders, let's go and see the for day traders. Okay, okay, okay. 1 hour. Let's go to 1 hour. Let's see what we can. Okay, 1 hour is cool too. You know, 1 hour is cool. 1 hour is cool. Let me see if trend line can work. Nah, if trend line, if they break, blah 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 towards there, but either ways, you know, either way. So that's all I have for you guys. So I wish you a good trading week. So that's all. That's all. That's all. So anyhow, the marketplace, we move. Have a good trading week.